Go YouTube? Hope you get rid of YouTube because I don't use it. I thought that was Jeffrey Epstein. Yo, why does Cliff look like Jeffrey Epstein, bro?
How do you say Michael Jeffrey?
Did you just say JP looks like
No, Cliff. Connect, please.
I think said Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah,
I said
did.
Oh! Awkward.
He's live right now.
We have a new visitor.
Live in the YouTube, by the way.
Oh, you could stream the Bible study.
Please don't.
Yeah, and I'm reading chat out loud. So, like, if you could download YouTube again so you could be my chat. Hi, chat. Gonna enjoy the YouTube. I'm an IRL streamer now. Reading chat out loud. Why?
Because I barely even I don't even.
Oh!
I landed.
Oh, wow.
What are you doing today?
I'm live streaming right now. Yo, JP, you got my chat?
There's over there.
I bet.
Are you?
Am I live streaming? Come here. Let me show you something.
Who's watching?
Holy aura.
Yeah, you'll see him.
Cause bro.
Hey, Nolan, you got slides?
You serious?
So what?
The styrofoam like feels bad.
Probably on my.
KG!
No, shut up, man.
You want some chicken salad? Or whatever this is?
Finger chicken.
Why am I getting harassed?
Right here.
What a drag.
He's a grown man, by the way. His wife is 15 years old. She does not consent to none of this.
Gone. Gone.
S-O. Wait, is that how you do it?
That is not SOS.
That says, help me. I'm lost.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yo, I could do it, Nathan. No, he doesn't.
You gotta go to the service.
Nathan, I could do it for you if you want me to.
Alright. You got it, bro? Alright, next slide.
Oh, okay,
No,
cut
you're
off.
not. You gotta go to the service.
You want me to go do it? Yo, Nathan.
You're on pre-service. You gotta get here.
Nathan, want me to go do it?
What's your YouTube channel?
Nolan's got it.
MLG_Landis.
I'm just
You got it? And then you gotta click on the bottom. The slide on the bottom. Alright, bet.
Who's everyone here? We got all these
Next.
losers.
Now. Next. We have girls Bible study this Friday. Raise your hand if you're going.
I might go. Maybe. Dad.
What was it?
She raised my hand for her.
I mean, you're going. Keep your hands raised, by the way.
My girls be
Double
going.
check. They are?
Wait, what was the question?
Are you going to the girls'
Don't
Bible
worry about
study?
it. Don't worry about it. Alright, cool. Next.
Start sending it to people you know.
Also, it's gonna be at my house again. Tessa's still leading.
I'll be at that.
You be playing Yo, will you be playing Call of Duty while it goes on?
Loki. No, I'll be playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'll be at my
This is awkward.
Yeah. I'm not
Service
sure.
day. Time change. Meet at the church at 9:30 a.m. Yeah.
Yo, me and JP can't make it.
I know.
Alright, just so you know. I'm gonna live stream that too, by the way. Oh yeah. Send that to Parker.
I'm low key doing it for the church thing.
Pass it to the hoops.
For you guys. Losers. I'm just kidding. All right,
Send
raise your hand
it
if you're
to
gonna go
the
though.
group chat.
Oh, it's at the beginning. Isn't that delayed?
birthday party.
No, I think I.
Okay. I think it's gonna be meet at church at 9:30. We're gonna get there at 10. It's gonna be 10 to 3. 3? Yeah, 10 to 3. Lunch is provided.
Check this out.
I'm low-key going to the girls' Bible study, so I can't go to that.
That's valid.
Perfect.
Okay, there's a system. If I ask to go to too many things, my parents like crash out.
I know,
Okay.
right?
Be there.
Too many things my parents.
Yeah, I asked to go, and I'm like, but it's a church event. And they're like,
We'll be here at 9:30.
It's for Jesus.
All right, raise your hand if you're going to that for real.
Journey Road kids are
Raise your hand, Journey Road girls. We're there.
Journey Rotors. Cool. All right, next. Okay, volleyball. I think this is next. the week after next week, right? This is a Saturday though at 5 p.m. We're playing the young adults in volleyball. They challenged us, so
Perfect.
we got to bring our A game and our A team.
I don't think I can make it to that game unless I call off like right now or check off for that day right now. I can't make it.
It's
I mean, what's
next.
stopping you though?
It's next Saturday.
Like,
I'm not good at volleyball though, so
Yeah. Me neither.
Okay. All right. Who else? Who else is
Top
going?
5 NBA. Oh,
We need at least
That's
6,
Mr.
by the way.
I'm a comp. I stake in any sport.
no, you don't, man. Season's over.
Just so you know, Tessa's also bad at volleyball, and she's gonna be there. So.
Oh,
Just so everyone knows.
not
All right. Next slide. Next slide.
Question is Tessa on the young
Yes.
adult team?
Oh, good point.
I thought she was our coach.
Am I on the young adult?
I thought
team?
she was a player. No, Nathan.
Am I on the young adult team?
I saw they
I agree. All right, spring retreat. This is actually gonna be really fun. We're going to Broken Bow for a weekend. This is during your spring break. Raise your hand if you're going. I have a lot of y'all on the list already. Or if you're interested.
MLG. Hello, me, ma'am.
Sounds good.
Okay,
All right,
Jalen.
Hands down. Next slide. Also, I need to know if you're going like for sure to that, and as soon as possible.
I'm for sure.
Okay, RSVPs are going to end by like March 8th. I only have 7 spots left.
Yo, I'm going to Tennessee that day.
KG, you go?
If you've told me you're going already, I reserved your spot, okay? But I only have 7 spots left, so
Coach, you go?
if you haven't told me, lock in and let me know. Sound good?
Oh, we got 4 viewers right now.
In that live stream.
No, everyone's watching. Like Jalen, Emerson,
Oh,
Carson.
for real?
Yeah, they're watching.
I
Okay,
sent
what?
it to all my coach.
Nice, dude. All right,
Stay tuned. Bible study.
let's get started then.
Yes, send it to Free Dodge. Whose Sarah is this? Chat. Tell me who Sarah this is, and the guy who gets it right in the shack wins the free giveaway of the hair. Putting it to the side.
I got you.
Don't forget about it.
Tell Tessa to remind me.
Please.
I love.
Jessica and Lily, go to the middle of the circle.
Yeah, you're making those jokes.
And you guys have a fist fight to see who gets the. I'm just
No,
kidding.
I'm good.
No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna do rock paper scissors best of 3.
Right now.
Get in there.
Wait for real rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, rock paper scissors best.
Hold up, I have to make sure this gets in for the live stream. 2 viewers.
That's luck based. This is skill based. This is intense.
You want to see it, right?
Yeah, I gotta see this, John.
Yo, not y'all have to face. You have to face like this way. There we
Go
go.
on shoot.
All right.
Release on shoot.
Can I count to 3 and they'll just
Yeah.
boom? All right, ready?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, 1-0 Lulu.
1-0. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, watch.
One more chance. If y'all mess up, on shoot. Know it before. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Tie game, 1-1.
1-1. Oh my God!
Rock,
Intense.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh!
Game winner, Lily.
Lily gets the card.
What's the chat saying?
In case you didn't
I have to
know
read it out loud.
Playing in the back. They read the whole month of January, and they've been reading the whole month of
I
February.
haven't skipped it. I've been reading.
you're
But
dark.
if you start now, you can be entered to win a gift card too for next month.
Where's the?
So, wherever you tell me.
When
So, but
the
sound good?
with Logan? Never.
And I have some sheets right over there. That's the Bible reading plan, and we're reading the Old Testament and the New Testament twice in the year. So, lock in.
Wait, Nathan.
Yo,
Yeah.
Nathan.
Are we trying to finish like reading the whole Bible by the end of the year of this year?
Yeah. By the end of the year, you'll read the whole Old Testament and the New Testament twice.
Nathan Jalen said hello. Go say hi back to him.
So, Jalen.
All right, he said, what's up? There we go. Make sure they know me.
Hey, y'all lock in on class though.
I'm locked in. Hey, y'all locking on class. Y'all locking on class. Class.
So we just finished the book of Joshua 2 weeks ago. Last week we did trivia, right? But we just finished the book of Joshua. Let's do a quick recap. What happened in Joshua?
Joshua died.
Joshua did die. Yes. He also dies again in Judges, by the way.
Oh, that's nice.
So,
How'd he die twice?
anyways, I didn't. You just recalled it twice. Anyways, go ahead. What else happened in the book of Joshua? They crossed the Jordan, yes, on dry land. They sent spies to Jericho. Dude, you're locked in right now. They defeated AI the second time.
KKG.
That one guy got.
Bro, stop reading my notes. Is that what you did? Quit!
You know that one guy got killed.
Achan. Yeah, Achan died because he sinned and stole from God.
Don't sin, boys.
Right? All right, what were the main points of Joshua? Hit them. Main points of Joshua. Main things that happened.
Follow God.
Yeah, Joshua took over after Moses. That's a big point.
Yo.
Another big point.
Listen to God's word. Like, that's like.
Yeah, listen to God
And don't try to do. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, don't try to overpower His word. Kind of. No?
yeah, you can't do things without God. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, right? They could, yeah,
Yeah. Like.
right. Rely on God. Yeah, exactly.
Never
Yeah, at
answer
the
any
end of the book
questions.
of Joshua, we see them pledging their lives to God, just like we saw at the beginning of Joshua. That's fine. Oh, I don't care. He's getting it right, so whatever. What else?
Chad. We have 11%.
Big.
chilling,
What
Chad.
happened in Joshua? Big
chilling.
points.
He died.
Yeah, we
I
got
already
that
said
already.
that.
Yeah, they settled in the land. Israel settled in the promised land. What did they do before that? Like the first 20 chapters of the book?
They walked. They defeated cities.
They conquered the land of Canaan. Yes, right? So they conquered a bunch of cities. What was it, 32 kings? 31 kings?
Didn't they. Never mind. I was just going to say how they conquered them.
By the power of God.
Yeah. Didn't they walk around like
Okay,
a big
but-
statue?
Now we're in
We did.
Joshua. Okay? Or now we're in Judges. What happened at the very end of Joshua? Joshua died, right? And right before that, Israel pledged their life to God again, right? Okay? Because Joshua's dying, he's like, make sure you follow God. And they said, yes, we will, right? And then Joshua kind of gives them a rundown in his last words. When I'm gone, make sure you do this. Make sure you don't do this, right? And he dies, okay?
Oh no, we didn't continue.
Right. They did not continue that, in case you're wondering. Book of Judges is about 350 years is the timeline of the book that we're about to read. Okay? Just give you some quick context. So Israel's living in Canaan now. They've conquered the land, but they haven't fully driven out all the other nations, right? Joshua says, remember, keep driving out the nations whenever I'm gone. Okay? So Book of Judges, what's a judge?
Someone who judges.
Not a courtroom judge.
Oh, okay.
In this case, what's a judge?
What's the judge?
Not quite a ruler.
Chat, what is a judge?
Yo, chat.
Chat, what's a judge?
No, they're not a prophet. They're not a ruler. They're not a prophet. What's a judge? Yeah, a leader, kind of, right?
A determiner.
Determiner. What do you mean by that?
Like, he determines what goes on. Like, what happens after. You know what I'm trying to say?
I have no clue what you're trying to say. I can see what I'm-
None of us know, Landon.
Like, like they are the ones who determine.
No. Sorry, no. It's
You are guilty, you are not guilty.
no, not a courtroom judge. In this case, what's a judge? Not a king. No. All right, so they're a leader in a sense, right? What kind of leader are they?
Leader in the church.
No. No. I don't know what that means. Yes, he did.
Chat, what's a judge? Y'all know, I know y'all know the answer.
All right, guys, come on. What's a judge?
What's a judge, chat? Chat, what's a judge?
Yes, that's good. Someone chosen to save the people. Okay, it's they're.
Why is she embarrassed, chat? Why is she
So
embarrassed?
it's someone who's raised up by God, and they're a military leader. They're not as much a spiritual leader, but some of them are. But for the most part, they're a
I know y'all
military
can hear
leader,
me.
kind of like Joshua was. Right? Joshua went in and conquered the land of Canaan. He didn't really spiritually lead them, but he led them in a military sense, right? So the book of Judges is mostly about Israel's downward spiral. Okay? Joshua, they did really good. Other than a few hiccups, they did really good and they were loyal to God almost the entire time. Okay? This is a tragic part of Israel's history, okay? Think about a part of your history that you're not very proud of. Okay? Do you want to talk about your bad history a whole lot?
No,
bad
sir.
things that you've done or bad things that have happened to you?
I mean, if it helps someone else.
Type 1 in the chat if you would talk
Right,
about bad things.
right. Yeah, I agree. If it helps someone else, but like you're not going to just bring it up casually
No, just be
to
like,
someone, right? Well, that's kind of what this is for Israel. This is a dark time in their history. I mean, this is them messing up over and over and over again. That's the book of Judges. Okay? And it's a warning. The book of Judges is a warning about what happens whenever you don't have God. It's also about
I'm live.
the seriousness of your sin. Right? I mean, every time Israel messes up, they get conquered.
Parker's joined the chat.
That's pretty big on what sin is, right? And it shows that there's a need for a God-fearing leader. In the book of Judges, whenever they don't have a leader, they go downhill, right? So it kind of shows the need for a leader. All right, let's read Judges chapter 1. Who wants to read?
Yes, my mom is in the chat.
Go ahead, Emma. There's a lot of fun words in there.
Just own the word, spit it out
Yeah,
there.
just read
Nobody's
through
gonna
them.
know different.
That's right.
Judges chapter 1. Judges chapter 1. I would like it if everyone could follow along.
Yo.
Give me one.
Who else read the Bible? Yeah.
Four viewers in the chat. All right. What page is it, buddy? 206.
Judges chapter 1.
They cannot see that.
I go ahead, Emma.
After the death of Joshua, the people of Israel inquired of the Lord, "Who shall go up first for us against the Canaanites to fight against them?" The Lord said, "Judah shall go up. Behold, I have given the land into his hand." And Judah said to Simeon, his brother, "Come up with me into the territory allotted to me, that we may fight against the Canaanites. And I likewise will go with you into the territory allotted to you." So Simeon went with him. Then Judah went up, and the Lord gave the Canaanites and the Perizzites into their hands, and they defeated 10,000 of them at Bezek. They found Adoni-Bezek at Bezek, and found against him, and defeated the Canaanites and the Perizzites. Adoni-Bezek fled, but they pursued him and caught him, and cut off his thumbs and his big toes. And Adoni-Bezek
Really?
said, 70 kings with their thumbs and their big toes cut off used to take up scraps under my table. As I have done, so God has repaid me. And they brought him to Jerusalem, and he died there. And the men of Judah fought against Jerusalem, and captured it, and struck it with the edge of the sword, and set the city on fire. And afterward the men of Judah went down to fight against the Canaanites who lived in the hill country, in Negev, and in the lowland. And Judah went against the Canaanites who lived in Hebron. Now the name of Hebron was formerly Kirith Arba. And they defeated Sheshay and Ahiman and Talmai. From there they went against the inhabitants of Debir. The name of Debir was formerly Kiriath Sefer, and Caleb said, "He who attacked Kiriath Sefer and captured it, I will give him Achsal, my daughter, for a wife." And Othniel, the son of Kenaz, Caleb's young brother, captured it, and he gave him Achsal, his daughter, for a wife. When she came to him, she urged him to ask her father for a field, and she dismounted from her donkey, and Caleb said to her, "What do you want?" She said to him, "Give me a blessing, since you have set me in the land of Negeb. Give me also springs of water." And Caleb gave her the upper spring and the lower springs. And the descendants of the Kenites, Moses' father-in-law, went up with the people of Judah from the city of palms in the wilderness of Judah, which lies in the Negeb near Arid, and they went and settled with the people. And Judah went with Simeon his brother, and they defeated the Canaanites who inhabited Zebulun, and devoted it to destruction. So the name of the city was called Hamath. Judah also captured Gaza with its territory, and Ashkelon with its territory, and Ekron with its territory. And the Lord was with Judah, and he took possession of the hill country. But he could not drive out the inhabitants of the plains, because they had chariots of iron. And Hebron was given to Caleb, as Moses had said. And he drove out from it the 3 sons of Anak. But the people of Benjamin did not drive out the Jebusites who lived in Jerusalem. So the Jebusites had lived with the people of Benjamin in Jerusalem to this day. The house of Joseph also went up against Bethel, and the Lord was with them. And the house of Joseph scouted out to Bethel. And the spies saw a man coming out of the city, and they said to him, "Please show us the way into the city, and we will deal kindly with you." And he showed them the way into the city, and they struck the city with the edge of the sword, but they let the man and all of his family go. And the man went to the land of the Hittites, and built a city and called it Luz. That is its name to this day. Manasseh did not drive out the inhabitants of Bethshean and its villages, or Tamar and its villages, or the inhabitants of Dor and its villages, or the inhabitants of Eblim and its villages, or the inhabitants of Megiddo and its villages, for the Canaanites persisted in dwelling in the land. When Israel grew strong, they put the Canaanites to forced slavery, but did not drive them out completely. And Ephraim did not drive out the Canaanites who lived in Gezer, so the Canaanites lived in Gezer among them. Zebulun did not drive out the inhabitants of Kitron or the inhabitants of Nahalal. So the Canaanites lived among them, but became subject to forced labor. Asher did not drive out the inhabitants of Akko, or the inhabitants of Sidon, or Ahlab, or Achzib, or of Helba, or of Aphik, or of Rehob. So the Asherites lived among the Canaanites, the inhabitants of the land, for they did not drive them out. Naphtali did not drive out the inhabitants of Beth Shemesh, or the inhabitants of Beth Anath, so they lived among the Canaanites, the inhabitants of the land. Nevertheless, the inhabitants of Beth Shemesh and of Beth Anath became subject to forced labor through them. The Amorites pressed the people of Dan back into the hill country, for they did not allow them to come down to the plain. The Amorites persisted in dwelling in Mount Heres, and Ajalon, and in Shalbim, but the hand of the house of Joseph rested heavily on them, and they became subject to forced labor. And the border of the Amorites ran from the ascent of Akrabim, from Selah and upwards.
That was good, Emma. That was really good.
Good job, Emma. Good job for Emma's in the chat. I wasn't laughing at her, so it's not disrespectful.
Alright. So what happens in this first chapter?
Thanks for the chat.
A lot of names. Really hard names to read. What else? What else happens here?
They didn't force them.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the land they didn't force out. Right, that's the biggest point. Alright, so the tribes of Judah, they kind of take charge, and they start kicking people out of the land, right? They start taking land, okay? But the other tribes fail to do that. And that's like what this whole second half of 27 through 36, that's all it is just people that they didn't kick out of the land.
I'll tell you after the lesson.
So Israel is starting to live among the people of Canaan, and Canaan are kind of seeping into Israel a little bit, right? And something that we see here is some of the Canaanites are being subject to forced labor in Israel, right? So that's not kicking them out as they were told to. So there's still Canaanites living in Israel. All right. Chapter 2. Who wants to take this?
you, bro.
All right. Make sure you're all following along.
The angel of the Lord went up from Galilee to Roshan and said, I brought you out of Egypt and led you to the land I had given your ancestors. I also said, I will never break my covenant with you. You are not to make a covenant with the inhabitants of this land. You are to tear down their altars, but you have not obeyed me. What have you done? Therefore, I now say, I will not drive out these people before you. They will be in thorns in your sides, and their gods will be a trap for you. When the angel of the Lord had spoken these words to all the Israelites, the people wept loudly. So they named that place Roshan and offered sacrifices there to the Lord. Previously, when Joshua had sent the people away, the Israelites had gone to take possession of the land, each to his own inheritance. The people worshipped the Lord throughout Joshua's lifetime and during the lifetimes of the elders who outlived Joshua. They had seen all the Lord's great works and had done for Israel. Joshua, son of Nun, the servant of the Lord, died at the age of 110. They buried him in the territory of his inheritance in in the hill country of Ephraim, north of Mount Gash. The whole generation was also gathered to their ancestors. After them, another generation rose up who did not know the Lord or the works he had done for Israel. The Israelites did what was evil in the Lord's sight. They worshipped the Baals and abandoned the Lord, the God of their ancestors who had brought them out of Egypt. They followed other gods from the surrounding peoples and bowed down to them. They are geared the Lord. Angered the Lord. So they abandoned him and worshipped Baal and the other Ashtoreth. The Lord's anger burned against Israel and handed them over to the marauders who raided them. He sold them to the enemies around them, and they could no longer resist their enemies. Whenever the Israelites went out, the Lord was against them and brought disaster on them, just as he had promised and sworn to them. So they suffered greatly. The Lord raised up judges who saved them from the power of their marauders, but they did not listen to their judges. Instead, they prostituted themselves with other gods, bowing down to them. They quickly turned from the way of their ancestors who had walked in obedience to the Lord's commands. They did not do as their ancestors did. Whenever the Lord raised up a judge for the Israelites, the Lord was with them and saved the people from their enemies while the judge was still alive. The Lord was moved to pity whenever they groaned because of these who were oppressing and afflicting them. Whenever the judge died, the Israelites would act even more corruptly than their ancestors, following other gods to serve them and had to worship to them. They did not turn their evil practices or those obstinate ways. The Lord's anger burned against the Israel, and he declared, because the nation has violated my covenant that I made with their ancestors and disobeyed me, I will no longer drive out before them any nations. Joshua left them behind. I did this because Israel, whether or not they could keep the Lord's way by walking in it, as their ancestors had. The Lord left these nations and did not drive them out immediately. He did not hand them over to Joshua.
All right. Good job, Nolan. That's good.
Good job, Nolan.
In chapter 2.
Then they begin to worship Baal
Yeah.
at the beginning
Baal,
of it.
right?
Yeah,
They were
Baal.
sinning.
They start worshiping Baal.
Yo, why is Jeffrey Epstein in the chat?
Yep. Talks about judges. They're way worse than their ancestors, right?
Yo, thanks for the views, man.
Anything else? All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? So God reminds Israel here that he's keeping his promises. God's keeping his promises, right? He's done that throughout all of their history up to this point. He says, I've already kept my promise, but you're breaking yours, right? They're worshiping other gods. They're doing all these things that God said not to do. They didn't drive out the Canaanites, but rather they're living with them. Okay? And God says, because you disobeyed this, I'm not going to drive out the nations for you anymore. And we see how that goes whenever God doesn't help them. They get conquered.
Yeah.
Okay? And this is starting a cycle that we're going to see for the first 20 chapters of Judges. All right? Israel's going to start serving Baal. Right? A god. That's not their God. Okay? God's going to give Israel to their enemies.
Yes.
And then after that, Israel's going to be oppressed, and then they're going to cry out to God. God's going to raise up a judge to deliver them from their enemies, from this rival nation. The judge is going to die, and then Israel's going to go right back where they were before, serving Baal, but worse. That's what this chapter is saying is going to happen over and over and over again, and that's what we see throughout the whole book of Judges. And in this next chapter that we're about to read, we're going to see three judges that God rises up. And each time, Israel just falls farther and farther and farther into sin after the judge dies. All right, who wants to read chapter 3? This is the last chapter.
I'll do it.
All right, Lando, go ahead.
These are the nations the Lord left in order to test all those in Israel who had experienced none of the wars in Canaan. This was to teach the future generations of the Israelites how to fight in battle, especially those who had not fought before. These nations included the 5 rulers of the Philippines and all the Canaanites, and Sidonians, and the Hivites, who lived in the Lebanese mountains in the Mount Baal Hermon. As far as the entrance of Hamath, the Lord left them to test Israel to determine if they would keep the Lord's commands, if he had given their ancestors through Moses, but they settled among the Canaanites, Hittites, and Amorites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites. The Israelites took their daughters and wives to themselves, gave their own daughters to their sons, and worshipped their gods. The Israelites did what was evil in the Lord's sight. They forgot the Lord their God, and worshipped the Baals and Asherahs. The Lord's anger burned against Israel, and he sold them to King Cushan Rishathaim in Aram Naharaim, and the Israelites served him 8 years. The Israelites cried out to the Lord, so the Lord raised up Othniel, son of Kenaz, Caleb's youngest brother, and a deliverer to save the Israelites. The Spirit of the Lord came on him, and he judged Israel. Othniel went out to battle, and the Lord handed over King Cushan Rishathaim and Er to fight to him, so that Othniel overpowered him. Then the land had peace for 40 years, and Othniel, son of Kenaz, died. The Israelites again did what was evil in the Lord's sight. He gave King Eglon of Moab power of Israel, because they had done what was evil to the Lord's sight. After Eglon convinced the Ammonites and Achilleites to join forces with him, he attacked and defeated Israel, and took possession of the city of Palms. The Israelites served King Eglon of Moab 18 years. Then the Israelites cried out to the Lord, and he was raised up. Ehud, son of Gera, a left-handed Benjaminite, as a deliverer for them. The Israelites sent him with a tribute of King Eglon of Moab. Ehud made himself a double-edged sword, 18 inches long, and he strapped it to his right thigh under his clothes. And brought the tribute to King Eglon of Moab, and who was an extremely fat man. When Ehud had finished presenting the tribute, he dismissed the people who had carried it at the carved images near Gilgal. He returned and said, King Eglon, I have a secret message for you. The king said, Silence! And all of his attendants left him. And then Ehud.
What is the...
Wait,
what's the after question, brother?
Group me.
What compromises
are you?
Oh, okay. I say
I know, everyone's been telling me that.
what compromises are you making in your life that seem insignificant that might be pulling you away from God? So like, what are you doing that don't seem big, but it's pulling you away from?
What are you playing, bro? KG.
Not taking time out of my day.
For real.
to, like pray.
For sure.
Yes, for
Because
real.
like, it's really easy to like think of God, but then like, whenever you're like really busy with like schoolwork and be conscious of Him, so, like think about Him more. The more you think about doing the right thing, the more you're gonna do it. If you don't think about like God, then like you're not gonna think about the small little sins you do.
Mm-hmm. I don't have the questions left.
Oh, I know. I was reading the chat. How does it feel that God always comes back, even when you run from Him?
Even when you run. Even though you're gonna mess up, you let someone run back too.
Yeah.
Could you repeat the question?
Yeah. How does it feel that God will always come back to you, even though you run from Him?
So, I mean, it feels good.
Feels
Like, at the same time, like, just for granted.
Yeah, I feel like we take it for advantage way too much.
We're lucky to have a God that loves us and not one that,
Yeah, way. Like,
Sin's wrath.
even though He has every right to.
Yeah, for sure.
what is God doing in your life right now?
Yo, Big Nat Yahoo. So what's up?
What's up, Benyahu? We're finna get a hoop session after, so I don't know if I'll be able to.
What's the question?
Oh yeah, no. Nolan, why Nolan, a shorts Indian guy that farms for money. Next question. Oh, what is God doing in your life right now?
Real? What's your answer, Billy? What's God doing in my life right now? Too much.
Too much.
Too much. That's good. That's good.
Yo, Big Yanahu. Yo, shout out Dilly. Caden said, love you, Dilly, by the way.
You, Katie. Let him know that.
Caden said, he said, I love you too, by the way. Caden, so if you're in here, that's what he said is I love you. Let's see what else he said. What's your favorite part of the Olympics so far? Hurdles.
Hurdles?
Yeah.
Bro, we're Winter Olympics.
I don't care. Hurdles is the best freaking thing out there.
It's Winter Olympics.
I don't care. I don't care. Hurdles is the best one out there.
Curling's that
Yo,
shit.
Big Net Yahoo. Jeff, where my money? Yo, who the heck is Jeff?
So did that.
Littlest Jeff 120. Could I please get your Gmail?
Yo, Jeff. Who is Jeff? And yet Nahu, get out my chat, bro. I do not support Israel. Yo, you cannot, Nolan, bro. Chat, what's going on, bro? We're finna get a hoop session in a little bit.
Okay, next question.
The big yet not Yahoo used to be Nolan Wade. Oh.
Yo, why is he leaking, bro? Why is he leaking?
What actions are you going to commit your life to Jesus this week? Scroll up, chat.
Try to limit the distractions that pull me away from
Yeah,
having time with God.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Great answer. What are you going to represent Jesus this week? How are you going to represent Jesus this week to others? Oh, poop.
Be a better person.
Be a better person. Good answer. Good answer. Who are you going to show Jesus with this week?
The big Netanyahu.
Big yet Nahu.
Probably Lil Jeff 120.
Little Jeff 120 dubs.
Hey, do you have anyone you're gonna share this message with?
Probably my brother.
Your brother? What about your friends?
City boy.
They won't listen.
Make them listen, bro. Oswald's. Oh, she sent me. Sleep stream.
Yo, this dude. Landon out. Low quarters on.
It's 7:30 by the way. We should probably go back.
Sleep stream, bro.
I feel so close to you now.
Yo, what's chat saying?
Mark that one, bro. I sent the link.
What's chat saying?
Oh, that's not later. Let's see. Scroll up and chat.
Yo, let me know if y'all want to sleep stream chat.
Dude, this guy, who's it?
Yo, I'd pay for that, bro.
Being 24 years old, that does not make me unk, okay? I am the furthest thing from unk, alright? Like, why are you even in my, not you, Nicole, even in my life? Why are you here? Why did you do such a lot? For people who are harassed, you can get out. Green, stay for the super chat. Green, say.
Why's it crashing out?
Little cat? Do I look like a cat? No, I'm a human being. I'll tell you what the shooting is. We're gonna go over the rules of my life again. Thank you for bringing that up, Greens. You're on the bad side. Ask me. Call me a rude name, okay?
Who's on that game?
Rule number 1 of my life. You're not allowed to be any rude players here. Rule number 2 of my life. Give me some of the super chat. You want me to fight it and say something nice to me. So for reasons that you cannot have the entire life. Rule number 3 of my life. If you send a long super chat, then here's my screen down below, like Lexi did. You are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Finally, rule number 4 of my life.
That guy's greedy, bro. Why are you watching the rules to his live, bro?
I'm sending chats until he.
Are you sending chats till he rages?
Yeah.
Looks like church is over, boys.
On Instagram? On YouTube? You got anybody do that? Hey boys, come here.
I'm level 500 on Fortnite.
For the directory, for the directory. Phone down, phone down, phone down. Right now, you're 3 years ago, by the way, so. What? Your directory photo?
Craft in here.
Yeah.
Hey, let me out. Whoa. Hey, you're on live. You're on live. We're about to stop. Stop. I'm too old. I'm too old for this. We got a band to eat. Remember, you did that. You heard me. Yeah, you.
I'm sorry. I'm here to pray.
That's actually what happened. Yes.
Don't just like that, bro. I hit it with the. Yeah, I did. On
How'd
accident.
your shoulder get
on
that
accident.
low?
I don't know how. It was an accident.
Wait. Nathan, what was that for?
Game one for everyone. For the.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That's on
It's for
YouTube
Rick.
now.
It's for
Can you
Rick.
retake it?
Yeah, I can retake it. Oh, I got it.
I like that one better. Yeah, I like that.
Jeremiah, come here. No, it's for the directory. I need it.
He needs it.
Jeremiah, I need it. I need it.
Do it, Jeremiah.
Hood off, bro. Take your hood off. My hood off. Bro, you're not like that. Take
This
your
is
hood off.
live on YouTube. We're still live.
What should I say?
Upside chat. See you in the next one. Y'all are the goats.
You're not recording the basketball?